Good morning. Day 12. Yuck. Not post-op yuck, but I have a cold and it is full swing. I can barely breathe out of my nose. I've got that whole every time I touch my face with Kleenex makes me feel like it's sandpaper feeling going on. And sorry guys, plug your ears. I started my period today. I mean, I know it wasn't going to be gone or anything during the post-op, but on top of the cold and anyway, it's just sucking the life right out of me. Blech. Anyway, all in all, post-op stuff is going well. But I find that old habits die hard, don't they? I've mentioned in previous posts, one, I've never been a breakfast eater, and two, I am a starch junkie. So, first habit that I've noticed is creeping back in without me noticing quickly enough. I noticed it today especially, and I'm going to start solving that soon, is the breakfast thing. I've been doing so well, but I think part of what had me doing so well with eating in the morning is when you can't eat at all, you pretty much constantly look forward to that next thing you can put in your mouth. So I'd get up in the morning and the first thing would be like, okay, what am I allowed today? I need to get something in my stomach. Whereas yesterday, today, day before probably, I'm not sure. Anyway, today I got up leisurely, had a coffee, and then I realized I'd been up for hours already and hadn't had breakfast. So there you go. There's a bad habit creeping back in. Hadn't had breakfast. Only just had my breakfast. It was 11:30, which is lunchtime. So I'm going to work on that tomorrow. Got to get back into eating breakfast when breakfast happens, because I can just foresee when I go back to work, I'm going to get up, I'm going to be in a rush, I'm going to skip breakfast, I'm going to race off to work, and next thing you know, I'm going 6 hours without eating, and then I'm going to be starving, and the chances of me eating too much will increase exponentially. So that's the first of my bad habits that seem to be creeping back. Bad habits, old habits, a bit of both, I guess. The other bad habit is I've mentioned how much I love starch, bread, crackers, all of those things. Well, ever since stage 3 started, I'm allowed toast. It has to be toasted. No untoasted bread yet. I dare say it's going to be a while before the body can digest that. But boy, as soon as I was allowed toast, I started with the egg. We all remember the excitement over the egg. But then I realized, I'm allowed a piece of toast. And I'm also allowed nut butter. So I have these wonderful natural cashew butter, almond butter, peanut butter. And yeah, they have a lot of protein, but they have a lot of calories too. And the bread itself, even though it has some protein, it's not nearly enough of a hit, enough of a bang for the buck. And a piece now and then is fine, mix up what I'm eating so that I'm not constantly eating protein-enriched yogurt or something in my day. But I noticed since I'm allowed bread again, there you go. I'm aiming for that. I get up and I think, what do I want for breakfast? And toast. It's like the second it was allowed back in, I opened the door wide and went for it. Yesterday I wasn't feeling well, still not feeling well. And whether it's rationalization or real or me making excuses or whatever was going on in my mind, yesterday I was keeping the diet super simple. I was feeling kind of fragile and sick and all that. So the logic in my head was, I'll just have plain toast. Right. So after having plain toast 3 times yesterday, I noticed at the end of my day, even though I made it to my protein intake, the carbs overtook how much protein I had in my day. I still had a good day. I mean, I only ingested like 900 and change calories, but old habits. Bad old habits. So today, being a good girl, even though I ate late, I started with my 0% Greek yogurt with a scoop of shake in it, and a scoop of protein powder, in it. And so today I'm doing really well. I've got like almost 40 grams of protein into me and almost no carbs. So I mean just whatever carbs are in things like yogurt and coffee cream. Low-fat coffee cream. So yeah, it shows me that even though I'm focused pretty much 24/7 on my level of nutrition, as soon as something was made available that's on my trigger list, like bread, I went nuts. I mean, 3 pieces of toast in a day is not nuts in the grand scheme of things. But when carbs are more than your level of protein, it's not good. So, one of the things I really love about the Baratastic app, and I'm learning to love it even more, I was thinking of switching apps, but I decided to stick with it, is it gives you this wonderful graph of your day, of what part of what you've ingested is protein, what part is carb, and what part is, I think, fat is the third one. And it gives you a lovely little pie chart and makes it super, super easy to spot, just like I spotted yesterday. So, that said, old habits. I guess I kept telling myself that I wouldn't have to worry about old habits until after I was on regular food and just, regular life. I didn't have to worry about the healing process anymore or anything. I had pretty much been focusing on making sure I don't eat more than a cup, making sure I stop when my body says it's full, even if it's less, stopping at a cup even if my body wants more. But yeah, there you go. Carbs creeping right back in. So today is all about old habits dying hard. And time to work harder on creating those new habits. I can't wait to be able to add fruit back into my diet. I know there's some sugar in it, but I want to zip up the morning yogurt and things like that. Throw some fresh fruit in there. But that's today's lesson. When you're not vigilant, when you're not paying attention, creeps right back in on you. So that's it for today. Day 12's lesson, old habits, bad girl. But at least I'm learning fast.